I mean, I feel in danger for my life and my my grandchildren's life. And, you know, what says if she gets out that she might try to come and kill us just because she can.
After a murder suspect in Spartanburg County was granted bond, the victim's family has questions. Now tonight, Alex Toney was shot and killed in a car. That was in February, and deputies believe the shooting might be the result of a drug deal gone wrong. 7 News reporter Ann Maxwell spoke with Toney's mother, also with an attorney, about all the factors judges consider when setting bond. Ann.
Linda Huntley faces a murder charge in connection with this death, as well as 4 counts of attempted murder and having a weapon during a violent crime. She told deputies she fired into the car multiple times. An attorney tells me South Carolina's Stand Your Ground law may have been a factor in the judge's decision. Tracy Crow's daughter, Alex Toney, is gone. She was shot to death in a car on Edgewood Drive in Spartanburg last month. Other people, including Toney's 2 small children, were also in the car.
They had to witness her getting killed. Her 3-year-old, when she hears a toy gun go off, she says, "Mimi, Mama shoot you, Mama shoot you." And you know, that's heartbreaking.
Linda Huntley was charged with Toney's death. Online records show she is still in jail, but online records also show a judge granted her a 6-figure bond.
And for this woman to be able to walk the street, it's unfair. I mean, where's the justice for them? You know, she could have easily killed my grandchildren.
According to Spartanburg County deputies, Huntley is the one who called 911. When they arrived, they found her sitting on the front porch. A rifle lay at her feet. An upstate attorney who is not involved in this case says the circumstances of the shooting could have led the judge to grant Huntley bond.
So we've got Stand Your Ground law, which is very solid in South Carolina.
The law, also known as the Castle Doctrine, quote, authorizes the lawful use of deadly force under certain circumstances, such as against an intruder or attacker in a person's home or place of work.
With the facts that you've been presented, it seems to me that the judge probably took that in consideration when granting a bond for $125,000.
The law does not apply to someone who is engaged in criminal activity. If investigators find Huntley was involved in a drug deal at the time of the shooting, she wouldn't be able to claim Stand Your Ground at trial. But attorney John Reckenbile says if she wasn't involved in a drug deal, she could assert the Castle Doctrine and potentially have her charges dropped. The spokesperson with the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office tells me there are no new updates in this investigation right now.
Well, there's going to be a lot to follow as this case develops. What about bond being set in this case and how they make that decision and a criminal record in this case? Is there any criminal record involved?
Not in Spartanburg County that we saw. A couple civil things, traffic, but nothing criminal. So that also could have been a factor in the judge setting this bond as well.
All right. Ann Maxwell, again, she is still in jail tonight. Thank you.